Do you ever get tired of screwing your stabilizers on and off your bow? Well, good news, there's a product for that called a quick disconnect, sometimes called a QDC or a QD for short. What that is it's a two-part system where you're going to have a piece that attaches to your bow, a barrel nut that attaches to your stabilizer that stay there, and that allows really quick and easy installation and removal in just a couple of seconds. So let's show how you would set that up on your bow so that you can do this at home. In our first example, we're going to be mounting these stabilizers using a V-bar mount on the front of the bow. That works with our fixed V-bar, adjustable V-bar, or offset bar, compound, or recurve. Same process for every single one. All we're going to do is we're going to take the main body of our quick disconnect and we're going to drop through the long bolt. The short one is going to be for a different use case that we'll cover in just a minute. So I'm going to drop that through. I'm going to slide that right up against the front of my V-bar mount or offset mount, and then grab an Allen wrench, put that into the bolt in the front, and then we're going to screw that all the way tight against the front stabilizer bushing. Make sure you snug that down nice and tight so it's not going to come loose on you. And then second part of our installation is going to be taking our small barrel nut, and we're going to screw that about halfway onto the stabilizer. Then install the smooth side into the slot on the quick disconnect so that your outer face is nice and smooth and clean, and then tighten that down. Now your stabilizer's been attached. Removal is just as easy. All we're going to do is give that stabilizer a half turn counterclockwise, and it will slide right out. So really easy. That's going to make setup and teardown quicker, and it's going to help preserve the life of your stabilizer threads. Now, if you're not going to be using a V-bar mount, I'll show you how to do that installation as well. It's almost the exact same process. The only thing that we're going to do differently when we're not using a V-bar is we're going to remove these two little quick disconnect insert pins that help lock your quick disconnect and V-bar together. So since we're going to be going right up against the bow, we don't need those. You can just take them out with your fingers. And this time we're going to use the short bolt. So the short bolt is going to drop down in the top of the quick disconnect. Then we're going to hook in the Allen wrench and then tighten that thread right into the front of the riser. Again, this is going to work exactly the same on a compound or recurve bow. We would recommend that you put the slot, the opening, at either a 90-degree or a 45-degree angle. Then from there, all I have to do to get set up to shoot is I'm going to slide the smooth end of my barrel nut into my quick disconnect and give it a half turn to tighten it down. And just like that, I'm ready to go. Now, just because this is a simple part doesn't mean it should be ugly. We have several different styles of quick disconnects to make sure that your stabilizers and quick disconnect match up together and look awesome on your bow. We have these edge large quick disconnects. These are going to be for our beast stabilizer, really tough, beefy mounting platform. We have the RamRods Smooth QDC. This is going to match up really nicely with our XP and K2 stabilizer lines. And lastly, the one that we were using in our demonstration is the Edge Small QDC, and that is meant to match with the Ultra 4 and the Vector 2. Now, we do have a 0, 8, and 10-degree down option, 0 being the straight. If that's a little bit confusing and you don't know what you need, then we would recommend just use the 0 straight QDC. If you're curious about if an 8 or 10-degree down angle might be good for you, then we have a video for that as well. Check that out right here. So hope you feel confident to go put a quick disconnect on your bow and enjoy that quick setup and takedown. And if this video was helpful, leave us a comment and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.